see where that is, right? The Saturday Hunt Campground? His hat.
Yes.
Some of them's gonna go there.
Well, it's not for a long time.
How do you say that word?
The Saturday Hunt.
Was Sawadong?
The Saturday
That's
Hunt.
yeah.
That's Saturday Hunt.
Oh,
That was the general right there. He's in fatigue.
He looks generally potted.
Yeah, he's.
Like you said, he's in the tea.
Yeah. This was the camp guy.
Cute.
The camp manager's wife did all the cooking. This guy was the one from Auburn that was half owner in that business. They had other camps in other places too, that they booked people.
Got that nice fancy oilcloth.
Oilcloth,
Yeah,
tableware.
table.
Yeah. But this was back down here on moose hunt. We went that same year.
Just a week and a half later.
Yeah, a week and a half later. This is the ground that we had to drag this son of a bitch out on. There was this guy
Somebody
and
got
myself.
an ATV.
That was me on that, trying to pull him. He's tied up right behind it. They were trying to get ahead of me and cut a path out through so I could get back to the line.
That looks nasty.
It was. It was so
We
fun.
had come down over this. I had to get up over it first, and I had to use the winch to pull myself up over because it was up on top of this
wow.
where he expired.
He was on one knoll and I was on another knoll. And he saw the moose coming.
How much? 1,000 pounds?
875?
850, I think most people estimated
It's-
that.
Oh, wow.
And
That's a big guy.
and I heard these gunshots. I said, okay,
Wow.
he's down. 2 shots. So I went to it, and he says, okay, now you gutted it out. And he says, now I'm going to go back and get the help. So you stay with the moose. So he took my rifle, because it wasn't fired. And he took, and he gave me his rifle. So
That was up to
he says, now, just remember, it shoots high.
right through the can. They go right through the side of it. If they can smell anything in the off season, they'll go right through.
Oh, yeah.
So they have
There's
to patch it
nothing much to
up.
hold them out.
One of the
That's why you see some of them blue and some are green and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
one of the
Oh, good.
silverware trays
Yeah.
had the 4 positions in it for all the different hardware and stuff. Had bear teeth marks right in the corner of it. Bunch of holes right through it. From several years before that, they had broke into the chow hall.
This is a hunter's slum right here, where the bears go to eat.
Oh, my gosh. The hunter's slum. Oh, cute.
There was that water supply was up there.
Yeah,
It's time
yeah.
the generator pump that full of water and gravity feed.
Oh yeah, you forgot to
Looks
tell
like
them what they
someplace the
did.
Indians live.
It does, yeah. Yeah.
You forgot to tell them what took place while you were up there.
The what?
The funeral.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was a picture of those guys in that other one.
Had his
There's the
ashes.
back. There's the back of
Somebody that used to go up
the
there a lot.
food lodge.
Some doctor. And when he died, he said he wanted his ashes spread up there. So that's what they did up there. They spread his ashes up there.
Yeah, they carried his ashes back up on the plane that we went up.
Looks like you got
This
some
was-
storms coming in.
Yeah, the camp was way off up in here. But when those things come through, those storms like it, you can't see 10 feet in front of you. Then all of a sudden it just clears right up and keeps on going.
Gosh, that's really something. I'm so glad I don't live there.
Yeah, there was a guy from Philadelphia, I think it was.
The doctor, wasn't he?
No, his friend was a doctor.
His friend was a doctor.
And they were, one of those things, they have a meat house where they keep all the meat while you're there. The guides go in and bone it out, skin it, whatever. And they had some real nice caribou heads, and the guides were caping it so they could take the horns and the hide back to have it mounted. And they had, after their supper, they were out there watching those guys cape the caribou, and they were just having a drink. And he said the guy tipped his drink up like that, and he just went right backwards. He had a cerebral hemorrhage, and his buddy was a doctor, and they want a thing they could do for him. He died right there. They brought him out. And his widow said that he wanted to be cremated and have his ashes spread up there.
But it was a little early for him. He really would have rather to wait.
Yeah, he probably would have. Yeah, 'cause he was only somewhere around 50 or something.
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's young. When my brother was young, he was 50.
Yeah. Yeah, they were having a service up the back of the camp.
Oh my gosh.
For him, in that picture right there. They took his ashes up there and they buried him in the rocks. Had a marker up there.
I see it.
Yeah. They
Well,
had it.
when you go, do you want to go up there? Is that you want us to
No,
carry
no,
the ashes
you
up
don't
there?
have to do that.